Howdy. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Hope everybody has a delicious cocktail. I'm drinking my favorite, a Negroni. Whatever you're drinking, lift your glass and toast me. Cheers. Cheers to everybody who's cool enough to be at this happy hour. Thank you, everyone. I've been sort of reading the comments while I was waiting, and I appreciate all the kind words. Glad there's so many people who showed up. Rum punch. Ooh, I love rum punch. That's a tiki drink. Oh my gosh. Oh, hard orange soda. Yum. Yeah, that sounds good. Vodka, ginger ale. Yeah. Prost. Prost. Cheers. 420. Uh-oh. Watch out. Slow mode. I don't know anything about how to do this, so sorry if I'm making mistakes and it's not working out very well. This is my first try. I'm sure it'll get better after this. I look happy and healthy. I am. Thank you. I'm well rested. Yes, it is a great excuse to quit working, drinking for sure. Caipirinha, yes, I've had those. They're all right. They're strong, man. They pack a punch. Diet Coke is fine. Hey, listen, if you don't drink, that's fine. Drink whatever you want. I know alcohol's terrible for you. It's a vice. It's a sin. Don't drink. Stay in school. But hey, I had a long day. I worked hard. I feel like I deserve a drink. Ooh, lemon drop martini. Yeah, that's classy. Hurricane. That's good. A mushroom sea. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds good. Oh, we got somebody at 10 a.m. in Australia watching. Good morning. Debbie, you're drinking licorice? Bleh. Oh, Harold's drinking moonshine. Yum. Beer, apple vodka. Yes, Vegas is finally cooling off. Wow, there's people from all over the place commenting on this. I got Toronto, Canada, London, Netherlands, dang, Montana. Everybody's watching this. It's amazing. And here I am just sitting in my office in Las Vegas, Nevada. Nothing exciting here. Nevada beer. Someone's drinking Nevada beer. Wine mixed with 7 Up. Interesting. I guess it's kind of like a wine spritzer. I'd try it. 8 inches of snow in Minnesota yesterday. Oh no, I don't think I could handle that. Although there is a polar front is supposed to blow in here on Monday. And it's supposed to rain, and I think it's supposed to be freezing, like literally freezing. And it was like in the 80s, 90s today. Go figure. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with these comments. Oh, Lake Elsinore, how nice. Jim, oh, look at this. I'm getting all these super chats and I don't know how to do it. How's the new computer? Well, it's here. I have it in the drawer. I'm not using it for this. I'm using my old Mac because, well, I guess I'm used to it and that's easiest. Oh, I see. Here's my super chats. Okay, sorry guys. I'm trying to figure this out as I go along. Oh, thanks for being me. And it's a little pear. I love it. Thank you. Jim, thank you. I appreciate it. Irene Lover. Oh, that's who I just answered about the computer. Okay, I'm figuring this out. Sorry, I know I sound like an idiot, but okay, let's see. Woodford Reserve. Yum. Alameda. Awesome. I have family in Alameda. Green River, Utah. How nice. Oh, God, I wish I was there now. One of my favorite ever places to camp was right outside Green River at the San Rafael Swell, where I made that video called The Swell Life. Have I ever been to Borrego Springs? Sure have. I did a video at those giant metal sculptures of monsters. Oh my God, I loved it out there. And I actually plan on going back out to that part of the country this winter because there's a lot of stuff I want to check out there. Oh, Tenderfoot sent me a super chat. How nice. Let's see. What does Tenderfoot have to say? Oh my God, this is so confusing. Sorry, guys. Tenderfoot one. Oh, you're just giving me money. Hey, thanks. I'll put it in my gas fund. I'm headed out on another adventure starting Monday, I think, or maybe Tuesday. I'll be going down to Arizona. So I'll need all that gas money. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Good. There's a lot of stuff to shoot in Arizona. Oh, your neighbor made those metal sculptures. What? That's so cool. That guy's seriously one of my heroes. Those are amazing. East Tennessee, dang, all the way from East Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Been many times. Beautiful state and awesome people. Lots of fun. Can I do a UFO adventure at Area 51? Yes, I'd love to. I mean, many's the time I've sat in a hot spring and looked at the stars and literally asked aliens to beam me up. And I even offered to be probed if that's what it takes. And unfortunately, none of them have ever taken me up. I'm not sure. I guess I just don't have what it takes to attract aliens. I'm not sure. But I mean, I can go to Area 51. Yeah, sure. And look around. It's a fun place. Idaho. Oh, I love Idaho. It's one of my favorite states for hot springs. I guess, to be honest, I'm more of a summertime Idaho person, but the best hot springs I've ever been to were in Idaho. Love your state. Where in Arizona? Well, Tucson area. I have a friend down in Tucson I'm going to go stay with, but I'll be kind of poking around that whole part of the state. Okay, wait, hold on. TT. What is TT? Oh, it's a pear saying thanks for being me. It's like a pear playing tennis. It's this little like emoji. Super cool. San Juan Capistrano. Beautiful. Oh, gosh, there is people from all over watching this. This is amazing. Michigan. I bet it's cold there. Chicago. Brr. St. Augustine, Florida. Always wanted to go there. Oldest city in the USA. They wouldn't take me up for a probe. They wouldn't beam me up. No, it's true. I've tried. Wow, I'm getting so many cool ideas of places to go looking at these comments. Oh my gosh. New Boston, Texas. I didn't even know that was a place. Uh-oh, we got another. Oh, we got a #1 fan. Chava GG. Wow, thank you. Far out, man. I'm going to have enough gas to drive to Canada by the end of this. Upstate New York. You'll be out in Vegas for 2 weeks. Oh, gosh. Well, there is a cold front supposedly blowing in, but I guess it won't be as cold as you're used to, so you should be okay. Our cold front is probably like a balmy summer day for you, you know? Virginia Beach. Oh, I've never been, always wanted to. Oh, we got somebody in Flagstaff. I'll probably, well, I don't know if I'll go through Flagstaff, honestly. If I'm driving down to Tucson, I'll probably go down through Sedona that way, because there's a couple things I want to check out along the way, pinned on my map. Lots of videos to make in Arizona. I'm excited. Have I ever been pulled over by the lonely cop in the middle of nowhere? No, I haven't. And every time I'm in Shoshone, where they have the Dreamboat deputy, gosh, I do everything I can to get pulled over by that guy because I want to see if he's as handsome as they say. But no, I never do seem to get pulled over. Oh, well. Manitoba, Canada. Yeah, I'd love to go to Canada. I got to work out this DUI situation. I guess there's some kind of fine I have to pay and some attorney thing I have to take care of. But oh my gosh, yes, I'd love to go to Canada. And Lincolnshire, UK. Sure, I'd love to go to the UK. I mean, I've been to the UK once, but all I did was go to London and Stonehenge. Stonehenge. I mean, I was only there for a few days, so I only had time to do like the really touristy stuff. And yes, I was one of those obnoxious Americans who tried to make the beefeater laugh. Greetings from Sweden, Skull. Oh, I went to Sweden once, but well, only the Stockholm airport. I was on my way to Norway. I'm sorry. I didn't have much time to spend in Sweden, but love to go back to Sweden because one of my all-time heroes, and I'm not kidding, is Pippi Longstocking. And well, Astrid Lindgren, the woman who wrote the book, is Swedish. As you know, I don't need to tell you. Anyway, Skull. Cool. Oh man, this Negroni is delicious. Oh, love living vicariously through me. Thank you. A lot of people tell me that. I know a lot of people are unable to travel, whether it's health or finances or, you know, just any number of things. So I really feel super lucky that I'm in the position to be able to do that. And so I'm glad people like living vicariously through me. And yes, I would love to explore Alabama. I've been to Alabama. Unfortunately, I was driving an RV and all we really did was we stayed overnight at a trailer park in Troy, right outside Troy. Oh, wait, hold on. Who's this? Cardiff, Wales. Oh my gosh, I have a really good friend from Wales and he owns a house there and he keeps threatening to invite me to visit. And I hope it happens once the dang virus is cleared up for travel again. You know, I'd love to travel somewhere. Oh my gosh, yeah, Alabama, Sweden, and Wales. Got to go to all three. Oh man, I'm going to be busy once they develop a vaccine, I'll be all over this world. I'll be everywhere, man. I'll be everywhere. Germany, Berlin. Oh, I lived in Germany for 8 years, but I never did go to Berlin, unfortunately. Ashland, Virginia. Ooh. Wow. Massachusetts. Oh, gosh. I was supposed to go to Massachusetts in August with my friend Gina from Arkansas. We were going to go up there together, but dang, coronavirus put the kibosh to those plans. Hopefully I'll be able to go back because I love American history and Massachusetts is like where it's at, you know, as far as American history goes. Travis is creepy. No. Oh, I'm sorry he came off that way. I didn't get that vibe from him at all. I thought he just came off as super nice to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess everybody picks up different vibes, but I thought he was okay. Ever play that steel pan drum? Oh gosh, it's sitting right back there. Probably can't see it. Yes, I've banged on it, but I haven't made anything that you could call music. I mean, it's fun though. I love steel pan. Might be my favorite instrument. I love a harp, like a floor harp. Just nothing like the sound of a harp. If I had a harp, I'd probably get up every morning and just strum it first thing, just to like set my day off to a good start. Okay, we got somebody else saying Travis is cool. I thought Travis was cool, but you know, everybody's different. What are you gonna do? Logandale, what up, Logandale? Oh, Roswell, cool. Yeah, Roswell. I only was there very briefly. I'd like to go back though. I didn't get to go to the actual crash site where the UFO supposedly crashed. Oh, somebody from Quebec. No way. Wow, I met a lot of Quebecers when I worked at the Celine Dion show at Caesar's Palace. They were cool people. Thank you. Melbourne, Florida. Oh gosh, I'd love to be in Florida right now. Another one from the Netherlands. A lot of people watching from the Netherlands. That's so cool. I have actually been to the Netherlands as a child. I was in Amsterdam, which is, I guess, where everybody goes. But I was just a kid, you know, I didn't get to have any fun. So definitely plan to go back there. Hello from Iraq. Oh, hey, Scott. Wow. I bet it's hot over there. Actually, I don't know how that works seasonally. Well, if it's hot, I'm there with you. I'm kind of sweating because I turned my fan off in here so that it wouldn't mess with the audio. Oh, everybody's being so nice. Minnesota, you betcha. I haven't had any creepy, mean comments, and I appreciate that, everybody. Like, part of the reason I was so hesitant to do a live stream is I was afraid I'd get bombarded with pervs. And, well, to all of y'all's credit, there's nary a perv in any of these comments. And I don't even have a moderator. It's so cool. Larry, yeah, Larry's lurking in the comments. Say hi to Larry. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Yeah, of course, I'd love to go there, take a picture by the sign, like everybody does. My Minnesota accent, yeah, it's probably really offensive to people who are actually from Minnesota. And I've never been to Minnesota, so I better hold off. Oh wait, Jim said he is a perv. Okay, Jim, that's okay. You're a polite perv. I don't mind. Like, hey, listen, we all have our weird pervy tendencies, myself included. As long as you're not, you know, rude about it, be a perv, man. Run wild. Let your inner perv fly, Jim. Here's to you. Here's to all the pervs out there that are polite, and even those that aren't. Man, I'm going to be soused by the end of this. It's like when I did my 100,000K or 100K subscriber video and I drank a whole bottle of champagne in the sun. Ooh, that was not good. In a hot spring. Ooh. Oh, another person from Wales. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, definitely want to go to Wales sometime. Polite pervs make some noise. Woo! Have I ever been to Spain? But I kind of like the music. Yes, I have actually been to Spain. When I was a kid, I grew up in Germany, and we used to go camping on the beach every summer. We would go to Greece one year and then Spain the other year. Greece, Spain, Greece, Spain. So we would usually go kind of outside Barcelona, I guess. I don't remember the exact area where we camped. But I was a kid, again. I don't remember much of it. Love to go back. Tulsa, Oklahoma, far out, man. I only briefly went into Oklahoma last summer to try a taco. I was making a video called The Taco Trail that I never finished. And I had some really good tacos. I wasn't in Tulsa, though. Where was I? Gosh, maybe I was in Tulsa. I was at a taco truck somewhere in Oklahoma. St. John, Virgin Islands. I've been there. I had a delicious banana, some kind of rum banana smoothie drink at one of those little Palapa beach hut bars. Oh, my God, it was amazing. Love the Virgin Islands. Where's Barry? Barry is, he decided he doesn't like being on YouTube because he gets recognized too much when he goes to, well, he lives in a very small town. And when he goes to Home Depot or whatever, people were coming up to him and it made him uncomfortable. So unfortunately, Barry doesn't want to be in any more of my videos. And he asked me to take down the videos that I made that he's in. So no more Barry. Yeah, Barry's cool. But hey, Dave, what up, Dave, bud? I'm recognizing some people I know here from real life. Another person from Chicago. Chico! Oh, one of my favorite places. I'm sure I'll be back. Colonial Williamsburg. Yes, I have. I went to Colonial Williamsburg way back in the day, like 2005. Oh my gosh, I friggin' loved it. But I went in December, and I wasn't used to how cold it is on the East Coast in December. Oh, I actually got bronchitis because of it. I had these cheesy little fake leather boots on. My feet got wet and cold, and it was a bad scene. But I definitely want to go back. Because, like I said, I'm a huge American history fan. And oh my God, yeah, Virginia and Massachusetts. It's all over the East Coast. Oh my gosh. Oh, more gas money from DC. Thank you. I appreciate that. Going right into my fund. I'm going to fill that tank in no time. Man, a lot of people in Florida. Awesome. Hopefully you guys are doing okay with all them hurricanes blowing your way. I mean, things are crazy. Like the West Coast is on fire. The East Coast is getting blasted. Fingers crossed, we're doing okay here aside from the economic slump. Florence, Oregon. Oh, never heard of Florence, but love Oregon. Have I been to Lake Tahoe? Many times. It's one of my favorite places. There's a nude beach that I really like on the Nevada side, Secret Cove. I did a photo shoot there once, but I always wanted to go back and make a video just because it's such a beautiful beach. Well, there's a lot of naked people around, so it would be problematic. Tempe, Arizona. I guess I might be passing through there. I'm not really sure what my plans are yet. Alpine, California. Wow. Barry is not a perv. He's an introvert. Well, he doesn't even really want to be talked about online, so I don't even want to defend him, but I will say he's not a perv. Yorktown, cool. Thank you. Wow. There's some cuss words going on in the comments. I'm trying not to. Oh, Monterey, California. Love Monterey. Love that whole area. I'm from the Bay Area myself. And so, of course, I've been to Monterey a bunch of times and all that Steinbeck country. I love it. Oh, more gas money. Dang, thank you, M. Hoff. Well, I appreciate that. New Jersey. I love New Jersey. I know people go, oh, New Jersey. No, there's cool stuff. Let me tell you something. There is cool stuff everywhere you go in this whole country. I have all these maps on my wall. I'm always looking at it, thinking about it. Like, gosh, there's just cool stuff everywhere. Laguna del Sol. No, to be honest, I haven't been to any nudist colonies. I'm not a big nudist camp person. I just like hanging out naked in the middle of nowhere. I mean, nudist colonies are okay, but you gotta pay, and I don't know. It's just I find it slightly awkward. Like Black's Beach, that kind of thing. I like just going out to the beach naked and hang out there, or Hot Springs. West Virginia. Oh my God. Yes. I've always wanted to go to West Virginia. I mean, you said Wild and Wonderful. I'm guessing that's a reference to the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia, that movie. Oh my gosh. I'd love to go. And I will one of these days. Is it wrong for guys to hang out naked in the desert? No, but it's a lot easier for women, to be honest. Like if I get busted by a BLM ranger, like I did once hanging out naked at my campsite, they don't perceive me as a threat. Like, oh, I'm just a cute little friendly white lady hanging out naked, But if you're a guy, I understand that it's a lot more difficult. How many miles did I do in the last year? Well, I got 100,000 miles on my rig now. I've had it for about 3 years, so I'd say I do about 30K a year, which I don't know. I guess that's not that much. Only woman I know of who does not mind having hair where hair should be. Why, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hate to pay to get naked. Same here, man. That's how I was born. I should be allowed to. Well, anyways, I won't rant about that here. People want to know what's up with the copyright thing. Oh, the copyright thing. Well, I filed an appeal. I said, no, I didn't use a copyrighted track. To my knowledge. I mean, I downloaded the track from a website called the Free Music Archive. Okay, I'm taking their word for it that they actually sussed everything out. Maybe they were wrong. But my hunch is that the track that I used is from 1906 or 1909 or something. And back then they used to record them on player piano rolls, basically kind of like almost like a disc that you put in a computer, but it's a roll. You put it into a piano and the piano automatically plays it. So a monkey could have played the friggin' song and none of it would have sounded the same. But this particular music agency thinks I used their monkey. I don't know. We'll see. It's in escrow right now, pending the resolution of this claim. I think they have 28 days to resolve it. And at the end of 28 days, if they find I'm right, I get to make money off the video. Oh, here's somebody. 80s warrior. Love your channel. I love Nevada. Just bought a house in Prep. Cool. Right on. Well, you say just escaped California. Amen. I understand why a lot of people want to leave California, but hey, I still love California too. And if I could afford it, I'd live there. But that being said, Nevada's awesome and Pahrump is pretty cool too. I know Pahrump gets bagged on a lot, but hey, it has all the services you need, and it's beautiful. So I'm a fan. I think you'll be very happy there, or I hope you're very happy there. Hello from Tejas. What up, Tejas, Rob? Love me some Tejas. Do I like sushi? Yes, I do. I love sushi. It's just I'm cheap and it's kind of pricey, so I don't eat it much. How's Fred? Oh gosh, he's right here. I don't know if you can see him. Fred! Freddie! Come here, Freddie. There he is. To be honest, I think he's getting kind of old. Hey, Fred. He's getting kind of old. You can see he's got gray on his muzzle, and he seems like he's just been sleeping a lot lately. But you know what that could be? Gloria, who's his lover, because she takes care of him. Gloria's been gone. She's in Florida, actually. Everybody in Florida who's been commenting. She went to Florida to visit a friend for a couple weeks. So maybe that's why Fred is acting kind of down in the dumps. More from Australia. Wow, I can't believe how many people in Australia are watching. That's so cool. Man, I would love to go to Australia. I was supposed to go to Australia this summer, our summer, your winter. But, well, we all know what happened with travel plans this year, unfortunately. What's my highest viewed video? I'll be honest. The video that I have that has the most views is one of my hairy armpit videos. I mean, when I first started my channel, I was just kind of fooling around. I made some videos shaving my pits, and because I knew there's a lot of people that like that. And, well, by golly, it's my highest viewed video. You asked. You saw my photo on the magnet at Hoover Dam. Cool. From New Zealand. Oh, man, I'd love to go to New Zealand. Oh, God. So many places I want to go. Oh, Yooper, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Yes, that's been a place I've been wanting to go forever. Olympic Peninsula Rain, Moss. Yes, I got to go back. I'm bummed that my trip got cut short. It was really silly on my part, but oh well. I should travel off the track and check out Monument Rocks and Little Jerusalem in Western Kansas. I'm going to make a note of that. I've never heard of Little Jerusalem, and that sounds interesting. I really enjoyed when I was driving across the plains last summer doing that Donner Party series of videos. People go, oh, driving across Nebraska, it's so boring. I thought it was friggin' beautiful out there. I really liked it. Am I going to watch the presidential debate tonight? Probably not. I can't handle it. I tried to listen to part of the first one, and it was just like, it made me uncomfortable. I don't like uncomfortable situations. Am I going to do a video with Unstoppable Morgan? Yeah, I'd love to, but I don't think she's anywhere in this part of the country. Last I heard, she was up in Michigan, actually. But she reminds me a lot of myself. I think we have a lot in common. It'd be super fun to do a video with her. She seems wild. I have a lot of respect for her because, well, she did that build herself and she put that toilet in her driver's seat. Like, that takes cojones, you know what I mean? She is crazy. Yeah. Well, I might be actually kind of afraid of her, but Somebody asked me again if I've been to Anza Borrego. Yes, I have. Going back soon. More Fred love. Oh, Fred, people like you. He's just laying on the ground. He's all right. Somebody once said Fred has sad eyes, and I should take him on more trips. But I don't think his eyes are sad. He just has those like Disney dog eyes, and he just likes staying at home, man. He's a homebody. Come to Mill Valley. Oh my gosh, I love Mill Valley. Are you kidding? That hot spring that you guys have over there? Oh, it's my favorite. I was going to see if that hot spring was like soakable when I'm up there for Thanksgiving. It's so hard to time that place. Prost. When am I going to come to Yuma? Well, I've been to Yuma. I went to Yuma once with my sister, but it was before I had a channel. I'd love to go back because there's a lot of history in Yuma. In fact, I might need to take the 310 to Yuma when I go. Do I still have my cat? Yeah, she's out there somewhere. She just spends her day laying under I have an oleander bush in the backyard. She spends a lot of time laying out there. Can I ride a horse? Well, I've ridden a horse on like a guided horseback riding tour, but I'm not like an accomplished horsewoman now, but I'd love to. Where's my roommate? He's out right now, actually. He does pigeon removal, no kill pigeon removal as a business, and so he's out removing pigeons somewhere. When am I heading out again? Hopefully Monday or Tuesday. I told my friend Scott that I would take him out to dinner for his birthday for steak and martinis at Jerry's Nugget in Vegas. They have like a $13.99 steak and what do they call that, surf and turf special. So I think I'm taking him out Sunday night, and I'm hoping I'll be able to leave in the morning, depending on how many martinis I have. Is that all there is to Burning Man? Oh, thank you so much for somebody commented on I made a video to that Peggy Lee song. Is that all there is? Is that all there is? But like about Burning Man. And obviously I couldn't monetize it because it's a copyrighted song. I made it anyways as a labor of love. So thank you for recognizing all the hard work I put into that. It's one of my favorites. Finn's treasure found. Yep. I'm doing an interview about that actually on a podcast coming up. Olympic Hot Springs, Washington State. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. I know I was going to try to hike to a hot spring while I was in Olympic National Park. There's the hot spring on the Elwha River, but the road was closed, so it would have ended up being like a 12-mile hike each way or something. I didn't have time, unfortunately. Sarah, when are you going to shave your armpits? I don't know. Why does it bother you so much? I do my best in my videos to not show them. Like right now, I'm making a conscious decision to shoot below a certain meridian, as it were. Or wait, is a meridian only vertical? Well, anyways, I'm shooting below a certain latitude, just for people like worry. Do not shave them. Thank you, Debbie. Black Rock Desert Hot Spring. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Black Rock Desert is amazing. I am hoping to get back up there myself this winter. The Beale treasure. I don't know that I know what that is for sure. I have an idea that I might. I'm going to put a note to myself to look into it. Thank you. Oh, Jack Assman says he loves my ass. Thank you, Jack. Hope you're Jack into it. Mason-Dixon line. Yeah, I'd be actually very curious to drive right along the Mason-Dixon line and see, like, you know, there's certain chain restaurants that are only below the Mason-Dixon. I'll bet you anything you could find a Waffle House above the Mason-Dixon somewhere. Powderhorn Hot Spring, Colorado. Ooh, Colorado has some good hot springs too. I haven't spent nearly enough time in Colorado. Sherry said she's quit shaving her pits because of me. Why not? Far out, Sherry. Your mileage may vary. I don't know. I was really embarrassed at first. Like when I used to go to the gym and lift weights, I was very self-conscious. I would always wear like a shirt that had sleeves on it, but then it just got hot and sweaty and I went, screw it. Who cares? It's called tubing now, not Jackie. I'm sorry. Hello from Maine. Oh, Maine is another place I've always wanted to go. I've always been fascinated with Maine. The problem with the East Coast is it's so dang far to drive. You know, for me, it takes 3 days just to get to friggin' Texas. And then takes like 30 days just to cross Texas. And then, well, by then I'm out of gas and out of interest. Stewart's Point at Lake Mead. Cool. I've camped there. That's a nice place. Did a photo shoot there once with a bunch of models. We were all sitting there naked doing our thing. And this guy was fishing and he had a black lab. And the dog kind of came over to sniff around the girls. And all the models were, petting the dog. Well, that dog sniffed and circled around all 4 of us models. And he lifted his leg and peed on me. Out of all 4 models, I'm the one who got pissed on by this dog at Stewart's Point. And I wasn't sure if that was like a good thing or bad thing. Does Fred like to ride in the forwarder? No, he can barely get up in the forwarder. It's lifted you. Oh, thank you. I got another super chat. Oh, dang. I got to look at this. Thank you, DZ. Wow, that was very generous of you. I appreciate it. Another West Virginian. Oh, cool, man. By gum. You know, I've really been thinking about just going on the road full time, like living in a van. And matter of fact, tomorrow morning, I'm driving out to meet Bob Wells from Cheap RV Living, the guy who runs that van dwelling channel, big channel. He's interviewing me for his channel tomorrow morning out in the desert. And Larry's coming with me. He's going to interview both of us. So you're going to have to watch Bob Wells' channel to see that one. But oh my gosh, I've been watching his channel for years. And before that, I used to read his blog and like dream about living in a van. And well, you know, I act like I'm all ballsy, but I guess I don't quite have the balls to, you know, abandon all this and live in a van full time yet. Who knows? I might. Radical Ralph Russo, thank you. You guys are busy. Is Larry my boyfriend? Well, he's a man, not a boy, but he is my friend. That's all I'll say to that. Larry's all man. You got to get an overland setup. Well, you know, I've thought of that. Like you see these Forerunners that have like the roof rack and the awning and the friggin' high lift jack on the back and all this. That stuff is heavy, dude. I did a video series when I did the Mojave Road with my friend Myron, who had a Forerunner that was all tricked out overland style. And he said he regretted putting a lot of that stuff on because it weighed him down so much and was such a drain on his gas mileage. Certain things, yes, I would like an awning, I feel like would be kind of useful, and some kind of like basket on the roof to put like a gas can and firewood and stuff I don't want to keep in my rig. But all this other stuff, I don't know, man. Oh, Curtis, thank you, Curtis. Wow. Niagara Falls in the winter. Yes. Oh my God, Niagara Falls in the summer. Anytime. I'd love to go to Niagara Falls. Friends with benefits. Is that what you're saying about me and Larry? Larry the lobster. Larry, you're a hot topic of conversation. Go back to the Salton Sea. Oh my God, I'd love to. I love that area. Is that an Ibanez? No, it's a knockoff Stratocaster, unfortunately, from back in the day. I thought I might learn to play guitar. I was too, I have too many hobbies and not enough time to spend on any of them. I should sell my house while the market is up. Well, yeah, I've thought of that. Like, oh yeah, I'll sell right now, but then I got to take all this crap that I have gathered. This is just my office. I got like, 6, 7 other rooms, and then I have to go put it in storage somewhere and move into an apartment, and then bide my time until. I mean, I suppose I could sell the house now and buy a van and just keep my stuff in storage. But I don't know. My real dream is to buy property with my sister out in the desert and have some kind of ranch. So I mean, I guess now is not really the time to buy. We're just kind of keeping tabs on the situation. Like this house is paid for, free and clear. So I'm really in no hurry to get rid of it right now. What's for supper? I'll give you everybody 3 guesses. What's for supper? 1, 2, 3. Chipotle. That's right. I'm going to go after this, after I sober up. I'm going to go get me some delicious Chipotle because I got a bunch of Chipotle gift cards for my birthday. You guys were very generous. I got look at that. I never have to pay for Chipotle or Starbucks for the rest of my life. Super cool. I really appreciate that. Everybody who sent me one. Frito pie. That's a good dinner too when I'm camping. Matter of fact, I just got a shipment of my favorite chili in the world, which is Amy's organic chili. I know that might sound kind of fruity and West Coast because it's made with tofu, not beef, but it's great chili. I love it. And the good people at Amy's took care of me. And well, I'm loaded up for the next time I make Frito pie. I'm a goober from Georgia. Aww. Yeah, part-time fan life. I don't know. I'm not really ready to commit full-time. Georgia's another place I'd like to spend more time exploring. One of my sisters lived in Augusta, or just outside Augusta, in Martinez, Georgia, for a while. And so I did go visit her. And we went to the Columbia County Fair, and we went to Savannah. And well, gosh, we drove all over the place. Atlanta, went to the Coca-Cola Museum. It was cool. I had a really good time. Love Georgia. Yeah, I guess this live stream is a success. I don't know. I mean, time's going by really fast. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. It's fun to talk to people normally I just answer emails, and that's cool, but I'm chatty Kathy, so it's fun to just chit chat. Oh, the marijuana magazine. Well, I just submitted the article. It's not out yet. I don't know when they print and pass them out, but they probably have an online edition, I'm guessing. So when I find out, I'll be sure to share the link for the online thing. Because obviously, if you wanted to read the physical magazine, you got to be in Nevada. I think they do distribute them in northern and southern Nevada, like dispensaries, places like that. Oh, thank you, Wasatch Traveler. I appreciate that. Wasatch Mountains. Forest Bend treasure was found. Yeah, I did hear about it being found, and I'm very curious. I mean, I got some intel that it was found at a place called Coulter's Hell, just outside Cody, Wyoming, which makes sense because Forrest Fenn used to go up to Cody. He was on the board of directors of the Buffalo Bill Museum. So that makes sense. He would have been in the area, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? But apparently the guy who found it was a younger millennial kid who's going to use part of the money to pay off his student loans. So I'm sure somebody's going to offer him money for a book deal, and he'll tell the story. Howdy from Texas. Howdy, Marie. San Diego. Oh, awesome. Copper Creek, Alaska. Dang, what are my long-term plans for my channel? Well, oh gosh, I'm not very good at making plans. I mean, I just want to keep doing it as long as it's fun. And I know a lot of YouTubers talk about burnout. They get tired after a while. I haven't found that happening yet. I mean, I'll never run out of places to shoot videos. There's so many cool places to go. And I enjoy the editing, and I enjoy the whole process, the answering the emails and making posts on Facebook, all of it. I do enjoy that still to this day. It's been 4 years. So, I mean, who knows what'll happen? Maybe YouTube will get shut down, and well, I'll have to move on to whatever comes next. TikTok or something like that. I don't get TikTok though, man. TikTok, it's too, what's my favorite tasty bite? Oh gosh, that's a good question. I eat a lot of those tasty bites, boil in the bag, because it's kind of healthy for camping. I like oh gosh, I try to be healthy and have like the lentils. So I like the Madras lentils. I just had that in one of my last videos. Indiana, hi. I barely have been to Indiana. I just drove through a corner of the state. Or I guess when I drove to New York, I also drove through Indiana, but just on the interstate. It wasn't like I didn't get to poke around. I always wanted to go to where was James Dean from? Fairmont, Indiana. I always wanted to go there, and hopefully one of these days I do. Oh, more Indian food toilet bag. Thank you. I always need more food. I like to eat. I just keep burning them calories up. Key West. Oh man, I just got a really cool Fantasy Fest 2020 T-shirt somebody sent me for the. I guess Fantasy Fest has been canceled, but the T-shirt was still made, and it looked like it was going to be amazing. So, gosh, I'd love to go back to Key West. I freaking love Key West. Debbie, oh Debbie, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I don't think I need another martini, but who knows? Explore the strip club scene. I'd love to. I've been to pretty much all the strip clubs in Vegas, but they don't let you take video there, unfortunately. Oh, here's a flat 50s, another super chat. Have I ever visited the USS Alabama in Mobile? No, I haven't. I was only in Alabama briefly. It stayed in this friggin' RV park outside Troy. That was my whole Alabama experience. Then I just kept driving through, unfortunately. Radical Ralph. Ralph, you're awesome. I appreciate everything you do. I'm not even doing this video for views or likes. I'm just doing it because I wanted to chit chat. A little chit chat, a little gossip, a little chat. If anybody can tell me what that lyric was from, you're going to win 100 points for reals. I'm waiting. Let's see if anybody has the answer. Gypsy's Kiss. Oh, you know what? I feel really bad because the Gypsy's Kiss, they did contact me about interviewing them about their treasure, and I didn't ever answer them, which is terrible. But I'm not set up to do interviews, so I don't know. I just wasn't sure how to answer them. Thank you, Farmek. Appreciate it. Gosh, so many cool comments. Love the adventures. I inspired you to go boondocking alone. Yeah, that's my number one goal, is just to show people, especially women, that it's not really that scary out there. I mean, this whole story, I don't know if you guys have been following the hiker who went missing in Zion, and people got emails from relatives actually saying, oh, see, I'm always worried about stuff like that happening to you. Well, if you read that story, thank you, Daniel. Daniel just sent me a super chat. I appreciate you, Daniel. If you read that Zion hiker story, something doesn't quite add up. Oh, wait, somebody got the answer. Oh, well, 3. I think that was the first version answer. Yes, it's from Man of La Mancha. The Don Quixote musical with Sophia Loren and Peter O'Toole. Remember that back in the day? I don't remember who played Sancho Panza, but holy cow. So what will my next truck color be? Well, I'd probably still get a white or silver because it's reflective of the heat and it's so dang hot out here. Saskatchewan. Oh, man. And somebody else from Canada. Yes, I'd love to go to Canada. It's totally on my list. So I see there's a couple people here thinking this Zion lady was a scam or suspect. I'm not saying she was a scammer, but I think there's more to the story than we've heard. Here's a super chat from Jeff for my amazing hairy armpits. Thank you, Jeff. See, some people like them. Okay. Oh, here's a Indonesian princess. Love my videos. Oh, cool. You're watching Aaron Brockovich. Oh, about Hinckley. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that place is so sad. I mean, it's beautiful out there, but man, they had a rough friggin' time with that hexavalent chromium poisoning the water. If you guys ever saw that movie, Aaron Brockovich, I went to the town where that was based on, and it's just really sad. But there's a cool lighthouse. An artist built a lighthouse out there now. I don't know, it has something to do with the whole crisis they went through, but I camped by that lighthouse once. I made a video. It's cool. Lompoc, California. Woo, what's up in Lompoc? I'm the best hussy ever. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Kat says I should create a Patreon channel. Yeah, I've thought about that, but gosh, it's so hard to maintain just one channel, let alone 2. And also I feel bad because I know a lot of people that watch my videos are on a fixed income, and I don't ever want to charge people for special content. It just seems nasty. If you want to support me, that's cool, and you're able to, I appreciate it. But if you can't, hey, that's fine too. More gas. Dang! I'm going to be able to go to the moon after this super chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Come back to Eureka Springs. Oh, gosh. I freaking love Eureka Springs. And yes, I'll go back many times. It's just so beautiful up in them mountains there, up in them there hills. Loved it. Kansas City. Awesome. I don't think I've ever been to Kansas City. I drove through it, but of course I'd love to visit. Diamond Spike. Thank you. Oh, I love how you're wearing a tuxedo. In your picture, you look so dignified. Like Bond. James Bond. San Diego. Yep, lots of folks in San Diego watching. Beautiful place. Chevrolet says doesn't care for Patreon. Yeah, it's confusing to a lot of people. So, what are you going to do? Relocated from Chandler, Arizona to Perry, Missouri. Wow, that's a change. Would I ever travel to the East Coast? Yes, I'm dying to. It's just, as previously discussed, it's a long friggin' way, man. The farthest I've ever driven in my rig, farthest east was Memphis, and then I turned around. But gosh, I was already all the way in Memphis. I should have just kept going now that I think about it. But I turned around because I wanted to make them Donner Party videos, So, did you theme music in the trailer for my channel? I don't remember what the theme music on my trailer is. I did have some really cool theme music written for me by Michael St. Leon. He owns a blues recording studio in Memphis, actually. Really cool guy. He's actually a Grammy Award winner, and he wrote some. When I used to do those videos with Mike and Kit on Vimeo, they were kind of like adultish videos. He used to write music for the videos just for fun, and so he gave me some theme music. Really cool. He's a wonderful guy. Oh, Moscow. Shut up. Somebody's watching from Moscow. That's cool. Nostrovia. Love it. I should be drinking vodka. That's cool. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably. Somebody said, shave your nasty armpits. Wannabe hippie. I'm not really a wannabe hippie, brother. Let me tell you something. I'm a real hippie. And I got the pits to prove it. A lot of people saying they love the Donner Party videos, and that's cool because when I was doing them, I thought, gosh, am I crazy? I'm driving all this way across the friggin' USA in, Kansas and Nebraska and places that most people wouldn't consider exciting. But man, I really enjoyed making those videos, and I got really good response from them. So I'm glad I did them, man. I'm a history nerd. What are you gonna do? Larry's got my back. She is a hippie. Yep, Larry, you know me. From Western Oklahoma. Cool. Yeah, everybody's talking to Larry. That's cool. Everybody knows Larry. Have I ever been scared while camping? Well, not often, to be honest. Sometimes I get kind of, I'm always cautious. Like when I roll into a place to camp, I make sure there's nobody else around, that kind of thing. The closest thing I ever came to being scared was I was sleeping in the middle of nowhere, Nevada, like no one around anywhere. And my car alarm went off in the middle of the night. I think I had the car locked. And so I woke up and I thought, oh gosh, what did I do? Roll over on the key and set it off? Okay. Opened the door, looked around. There was nobody out there. I mean, when I say I was in the middle of nowhere, I was like literally 100 miles from anywhere. Well, I was awake anyway, so I went pee and went back to sleep. Locked the car. Friggin' alarm went off again. Woo! What is going on? It wasn't like there was a cow or an animal or something bumping up against my car. I would have heard that. So I thought, oh gosh, it's got to be an electrical malfunction. So I just left the car unlocked and went back to sleep. And well, nothing ever happened again. And I don't know what the deal was, but that time I wasn't even really scared. I was just slightly unsettled, I'd say. So I've been lucky, man. Knock wood. My last name is Woodall, so whenever I have to knock wood, I knock my head. Dublin, Ireland. Awesome. I've been to Dublin. I did a photo shoot. The guy lived in a suburb south of Dublin. I shot with him for 3 days and hung out in Ireland for 3 days. It was beautiful, gorgeous. Cold, though. I was really cold because it was a nude modeling photo shoot. I was naked and freezing, but other than that, I loved it. The old tea room above the Furnace Creek Hotel in Death Valley. Oh, I didn't even know there was a tea room. I'll put that on my notes. The Furnace Creek Inn is kind of, especially since they remodeled it, but I'm thinking I maybe should splurge and stay the night there just to see what it's all about because it looks friggin' amazing. It's a beautiful place. Jeremiah Jenkins, thank you for your comment on my extensive vocabulary. I like using them big $5 words. San Antonio, love San Antonio. I've been to San Antonio, been to the Alamo and the Riverwalk. I really liked it. I was going to move to Austin before I moved to Vegas. So when I went out there to kind of check it out, I went down and checked out old San Antone while I was there. And man, it was beautiful. I'll definitely go back. Hound dog hiker. Okay. Just email me and say when. The Great Smoky Mountains. Yes, definitely want to check out the Smoky Mountains. Oh, Kara and Nate. Is that the couple that, they got busted for shooting videos in national parks? I did see that video. You are technically supposed to have a permit to do any sort of commercial filming in a national park or even I think on BLM land. And my thinking has always been, well, I'm just a piddly little YouTube channel. No one's going to get me. But, once you get to a certain level of profile, I guess they do notice you. And so I'm mindful of that. I try not to shoot any videos inside parks. Most of the stuff I shoot in Death Valley is actually outside the park around the edges. So fingers crossed. It does suck though. I mean, what do they want from people? These permits aren't cheap, like, okay, everybody's laid off from work. Well, I'll start a YouTube channel, try to make my own money. Well, even then the man won't let you, like, has to crunch you under his thumb and you owe us permit fees and this and that. Like, whatever happened to this land is my land, this land is your land, How about that? Remember that song? Apparently it's not the case anymore. Everyone's talking about my pits now. Gosh, next time I'm going to wear a long sleeve shirt. Yikes. Long cross country road trip and go to Boston. Yeah, I could definitely drive all the way across country. I mean, my sister did it in her 4Runner. And I mean, if she can do it, I can do it. Be fun. Love watching my adventures. Gotta go watch the circus act. Okay, bye. Enjoy the circus act. I know the debates. Well, I think the debate starts at 6 my time and it's 4:45 my time. So I figure I have just enough time to finish my drink and go get some Chipotle. And then, to be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna watch it. What's the point? I'd rather just spend some time editing one of my other videos I'm working on. Do I keep a workout routine on the road? I wish. I sort of do. I bring a yoga mat with me and I do, like, once COVID started, I used that as my excuse to stop going to the gym because I freaking hate the gym. So since then, no. I just do like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, stuff like that here and there. I'd say about half the time. Tom gave me a super chat. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. You liked my video at Red Rocks. Cool. Red Rocks is so beautiful and it's right outside town. It's amazing. Philadelphia. I'd love to go to Philadelphia because, again, there's so much U.S. history there. I was there once, but only at the airport, really. I used to date a guy who lived in South Jersey. He lived in a little town called Egg Harbor Township, if you know where that is. And we had to fly into Philly to get to his place. So that was the one and only time I went to Philadelphia. Aren't you glad you bought Bitcoin? Well, I've never actually bought any Bitcoin. Somebody tipped me a little bit of Bitcoin once, about 10 years ago. Somebody tipped me like 0.00000000001 Bitcoin. And I think it's worth $100 or something now. That's all I have. Amanda, thank you. I'm a joy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just try to be myself. That's why it's interesting doing this live stream is people think like, oh, when I'm making the videos, I can edit them and like edit out all the parts where I'm grumpy or cussing or whatever. There's no editing, man. If I say something wrong, it's out there forever, which is why it's very dangerous to be drinking while I'm live streaming. But hey, I haven't said anything bad yet. Hot Springs, Delta, Utah. I was actually going to go to Utah on Monday to a hot spring, but I changed my plans to Arizona because of the weather. But yeah, I know there's a bunch of awesome hot springs in Utah. I love Utah. Hound Dog Hiker. Calm down, son, but I'm with you. Gun Runner 603. Love to see you in New Hampshire. Oh my gosh, that's another place I'd love to go. New Hampshire. Just seems beautiful up there. Denise lives near Egg Harbor. Well, I don't remember exactly any of the details. This was like back in 2006, so 14 years ago. I met him here in Vegas. He lives in Vegas now. Wonderful guy. His family's wonderful. I love being out there and seeing all his childhood places, and it was nice. We were there in December, so it was cold, but we had a lot of fun. I really liked it. We went to Atlantic City. It was all rainy and cold. It was fun. I liked it. Wear a burqa to cover my offending parts. Okay, noted. I'll take that into my suggestion file. Burqa. Targeted individuals get a shout out. Oh gosh. Getting microwaved by invisible interdimensional agents for phoning the EPA. Oh my goodness. I'll have to look into that. That's crazy. Do I play a Stratocaster? No, I got the guitar a long time ago because I thought I'd learn how to play, and then wow, I got lazy. Am I a 70s baby? Yeah, man. I mean, well, I won't lift my arm. Cat said, "Stop hiding it." I know, but I don't want to be like in your face about it. Like I'm not militant. It's not like I'm trying to prove a point. I'm just lazy. Jersey Gilda watching tonight. Okay, Jersey Gilda. Have I ever seen any ghosts or apparitions? No. Again, just like with aliens, man, I would love to see anything like that. I'm very open to it. I'm not really afraid. I'm, like I said earlier in this live stream, I've oftentimes sat in a hot spring looking at the stars going, beam me up, probe me, whatever it takes to find out. But unfortunately, I guess maybe I'm trying too hard. Oh, Cerro Gordo. Sherry says I should go to Cerro Gordo ghost town again. And I definitely plan to because, well, that's the ghost town that burned down recently. The hotel burned down. And so they're trying to rebuild it. And I want to try to help out. Oh, John says hi from Santa Cruz. Love Santa Cruz. Oh my God. If I could live anywhere in the country, Santa Cruz might be one of the places I'd go. I'm serious. I love it. It's a great place. I actually got accepted to UC Santa Cruz. I could have been a banana slug, but I decided to save some money and go to a state college instead. So I went to San Jose State. And well, to this day, I have no debt. So I guess I made a good choice, being as I have an art degree. Arizona has a lot of haunted areas. Oh, yes, I'm well aware of that fact. Hoping to hit some up. Arizona's got tons of stuff. The trip to New York to move Barry out of the city. Yes, I did have to take that video down because I was talking about this earlier in the live stream. Barry got uncomfortable being recognized in public. So he asked me if I would take down the videos that featured him. So yes, unfortunately, I took that video down, even though I hated to because, oh my God, driving cross country was so wild during the pandemic. That was such a wild trip. Mesa, Arizona. Have I tried night vision? Well, actually, one of my fans, Jefferson, sent Larry and I a night vision video camera to share and use to shoot night stuff. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out. Not only to look at the stars and stuff, but also to see like all the night creatures that are out and about in the desert at night. You know, never no telling what I'll see. I mean, coyotes, little desert foxes, rabbits, probably like scorpions, all kinds of creepy crawlers. Whew, should be very interesting. I can't, someone's asking me about editing Barry out of the videos. It'd be a lot of work because he's in them so much. And to be honest, they just wouldn't be the videos they are without Barry. So if you got to watch them while they were up, consider yourself lucky. Hey, who knows? Maybe he'll change his mind in the future. I mean, all I did was make him private. I didn't actually take him down. I just changed the settings to private. So if he ever gives me the all clear, I'll just change him back to public. I seem down to earth. Well, I am, to be honest. I mean, there's no other way to be. Why have airs? You know, we're all just bags of meat and bones, and you know, well, we all do the same thing. So hey, I'm just like anyone else. I put my pants on one leg at a time. Egg Harbor Township is a suburb of that beep hole Atlantic City. Well, Apocalypse Doomer, you just turned real nasty. I don't know what to say about that. Cheers from Pismo Beach. Love Pismo Beach. Oh my gosh, that area is so beautiful. Pirates Cove Nude Beach, one of my favorites. In fact, I have a relative who lived in Pismo, and he was always inviting me to come visit. I probably should take him up on that. Mom's house. Well, I'm going to go visit my mom for Thanksgiving, but they're being pretty careful about the coronavirus. Her and my little sister is living with her. So I have to quarantine for 2 weeks before I go for Thanksgiving, but I'm planning on it. I'll be there. Bay Area. We all have flesh vehicles. We sure do. It's easy to forget it, but it's true. Oh, I didn't see this. Somebody said they sent me a picture of a dress they made out of records. I'll have to check that. I don't always have time to check all my Instagram messages, but that sounds really neat. I'm like you. I like all those weird costumes. That sounds cool. Jackson, California, right on, man. I've been there. My grandparents used to live, I had a place up in Volcano, which is right outside Jackson. Love that area. Come to Minnesota and break my heart. Well, now, why would I want to break somebody's heart? That's not nice to do. Hi from Seattle. Hi. I was in Washington earlier this summer, but I've never actually made it into Seattle proper. Love to see it, though. I know there's a ton of cool stuff in Seattle. Maine. Yeah. Oh, is the live stream ending? Oh, yeah. Well, no, we still have 7 minutes. Everyone's saying goodbye. All right. Well, anybody who has questions, get them in now. We got 7 more minutes. Any true crime adventures in the future? Yes. I'm glad you asked. I don't know if it's like a broad appeal, but I'm really interested in these true crime stories. So I've got a couple of them planned that involve missing people, Jane Does in the Mojave Desert, because they do find a lot of unidentified bodies in the Mojave Desert. And gosh, it's just really sad. I don't know. Maybe by making a video about it, I could bring some attention to it, and some of those cold cases will get solved. Who knows? Michigan. She just wants to know if I've taken the time to vote. Yeah, I voted yesterday. We get your early vote here. I had a mail-in ballot. I filled it in at home, but I brought it to the polling place in person just to make sure. And it was really interesting to see. They had these like steel boxes, like they weren't messing around with security. I put it in there, and I got my "I voted" sticker. And well, we'll see what happens. What part of the Bay did I grow up? Well, I was born in the East Bay of California. I was born in Walnut Creek, California, at John Muir Memorial Hospital. Oh, Northcote, thank you for the gas money. And Paul Perez, military brat who lived in Germany, Mannheim, and the Bay Area. Oh, stop it. And then Vegas. Wow, that is funny. We're on parallel paths. Cheers. Funny. Well, you can tell the live stream's coming to an end. My drink's coming to an end. True crime. Oh, Red Top Mountain State Park. Cool. Love to go there. Have I been to Montana? Yes, I have. Mostly the area kind of around Missoula. There was a bunch of hot springs I went to in that area, but I went to Helena and Billings as well, I think. It was beautiful, man. I just didn't have enough time because it's such a big state. Oh, I went to Glacier Park, also Kalispell up there. It was cool. I mean, Montana is just amazing. It's like a summertime. My drink is almost gone too. Yep, we're all getting to the bottom of our drinks. Pamela. Cheers to you, Pamela. Pleasant Hill. Oh, yeah, I've been to Pleasant Hill many a time. Willem, what up? Oh, my friend Willem's watching. Yes, Death Valley Adventures forever. Hopefully, we'll be able to do another adventure again. I was going to say soon, but realistically, it probably won't be soon, but at some point. Cheers, Willem. Honey Buns. Hi, Honey Buns. Mwah. Wow. Do I have a P.O. box? I do have a P.O. box. I don't know how to say the address of it here, but it's in the description to all my videos. If you look at the description of my videos, or maybe it's not in the description of my videos. It's on my YouTube channel. I'll add it to the description of my videos. So yeah, you can. In fact, I just checked my P.O. box today, and I got a bunch of really cool stuff. So I'll be talking about that soon. Kat, thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your solidarity of my armpits. Is that a clown sneaking up behind me? Oh gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on in my office. I just have a lot of weird stuff. Hey, I know what I'm going to close out this. Larry found this weird thing in the desert when we were exploring the other day. We were exploring Death Valley, kind of like right where it hits the boundary of China Lake and Fort Irwin. So it's like top secret government base in the Death Valley. Well, look at this thing we found in the desert. This weird metal ball. It's kind of like crushed on one end. I thought and it's got a screw in one end. It was in the middle of friggin' nowhere. Like there's nothing out there. So I'm like, what was this? I don't know, but I took it home because I thought I could probably make something cool out of it, like a helmet or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but you can hear it's solid. It's light. It's like aluminum or something. Not sure what this is. If anybody has an idea, let me know. I'm very curious. Oh, hi, Wonderhussy, my husband and I love your show. Hi, guys. Big hugs to both of you. Stay tuned. I got more videos coming every week. I'm working on some pretty cool ones for Wednesday. E.T. Canteen. Yeah, who knows, man. And then I thought, yeah, weather balloon. I thought, oh, maybe it's some like weather balloon. Sherry. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Oh, I love my women fans, I know like a lot of women probably see a channel called Wonderhussy and go, well, who's this? One of these, social media bimbos, but I appreciate that, Sherry. All my women viewers, I appreciate you. I appreciate all my viewers, but I appreciate my women viewers in a special way. A float ball to cover reservoirs. Oh, okay, maybe so. Interesting. But there was no water out there. It was Death Valley. There's no reservoir or anything. Oh, hi from Napa. Hi, Tim. Love Napa. I'll be in your area for Thanksgiving-ish. Hopefully you're dodging all them fires. If it is 19-inch diameter and has Microsoft with kids in. No, unfortunately, it doesn't have any of that. I'm sorry. Brianna, what up? A tank from a satellite. Gosh, yeah, everyone's got these interesting ideas what this mysterious metal ball is, but I haven't cut into it yet. Maybe when I cut it open, there'll be something really creepy inside. I should make a video. Maybe I will. Spokane, Washington. Awesome. Oh, Anne, thank you, Anne. How nice. Manson's aftershave. You guys are so creative. Oh, Death Valley Germans video. Oh, I loved making that. I mean, it was a really sad story. But I don't know. I really enjoyed going up there, like being where they were. Like it just made everything, I don't know, you could just feel it more that way than just, reading about it. So I'm glad you appreciated that. Some of these comments. What's the nub at the top? No, the nub at the top is just a screw. It's just a screw that's stuck in it. It's just I think it's aluminum. It's very light. It's hollow. It was round, but it got flattened on one side. I'm guessing maybe it was dropped from something, and then when it landed, it flattened. And then it has this weird screw at the top, and then I don't know if you can notice, but there's glue or something stuck in it too. So, Martinez, California, shut the front door. That's where my mom and dad are from. Martinez. I love Martinez. In fact, I was thinking of making a video there because, well, unfortunately, my dad committed suicide there, and it has a personal significance to me, but it's a great little town. I love it. Curtis, wow, lots of sevens. Thank you for the super chat, Curtis. I appreciate that. Seven's my lucky number, so by gum, I guess I'm going to have some good luck now. Thanks for getting up and showing my booty. Well, you're welcome. I'll be honest with you. I got SWAS right now, if you know what that is, because I'm sitting in this vinyl chair and I turned my fan off. I've got SWAS, so I hope you enjoyed that. A disco ball from outer space. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like some aliens were having some wild party. It was one of them parties that's so wild that people throw things out the windows. And, well, next thing you know, somebody threw that out the window of the UFO. And, well, now I'm going to have me a space disco. Adventures in downtown Martinez. Yeah. Martinez is where the martini is invented. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff about Martinez. Joe DiMaggio is from Martinez. I just thought it'd be a really interesting town to make a video about. And then, of course, I have my personal connection to it. And I didn't mean to be a downer about bringing up my dad, but it's just part of the whole story to me. It's a very interesting place. Did I ever get my 100K YouTube sub award? No, I didn't, but that's okay because one of my viewers made me this really nice wooden one. Look how cool that is. This guy carved this out of wood. You know how much time that took to do this? I think, and it's solid wood. This is way cooler than whatever BS they were going to send me. But another fan did send me a mock-up. Two, actually, I got two. So, do I need their loser reward with fans like this? I don't think so. Perfect nose. Oh, gosh, I'm very self-conscious about my nose, so thank you. I guess everybody is. Do the Martinez video? I will. Oh, another person asking about Anza Borrego. Yes, I mean, that's the third or fourth person who's asked about it. I've been there. I made a video about those giant monster statues, but I will definitely be back because there's so much more to that area. I know I missed a bunch of stuff. Okay, well, it's already 5:02, so unfortunately, my drink is empty. And, well, that means the presidential debate starting in 58 minutes. We all got to do our patriotic duty and go subject ourselves to that torture. So I got to shut her down and go to Chipotle and get some food and then come back and watch the debate, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll just watch funny cat videos instead. That seems like it'd be better for my mental well-being. Wow, this was great, though. Now I got the fear out of my system. I know that it's not terribly scary to do a live stream. Didn't have to worry about having a moderator because people were pretty cool. It was a positive experience for me, and hopefully it was for you as well. Everybody who super chatted me, I appreciate it. That was very generous. And everybody who asked questions, I love the engagement. It's nice being able to talk to everybody. I'm thinking of doing these on a regular basis. I feel like doing them once a week might be overkill, but maybe once a month. I don't know. You tell me. But I will definitely be doing this again. So this is not adios. It's just goodbye. Or wait, this is just adios and not goodbye. You know that song, Blue Spanish Eyes. It's like Engelbert Humperdinck. Humperdinck, Humperdinck, Humperdinck. Okay, well, on that note, I got to end this stream before I act any weirder. But thank you, everybody. And I hope everybody has an awesome evening and a great weekend.